everyone, my name is Ipa and welcome back to School of Dragons. So today we are finally going to start Secret of the Leviathan expansion pack. Now before we begin, I would just like to say something. I am currently having some major graphics card issues. I mean, the game is still working and everything, but the game can crash, it crashes, it gets stuck, there are a ton of problems, and I am looking for new ones. But in my country, every graphic card is like really expensive for us. It's really expensive, and we had a fire recently and everything, so that's just really bad. So yeah, I am looking for better graphic cards, but so yeah, I would just like to warn you if the video is like cut off in the middle, or like if part of the quests or something are missing. I would like to apologize. I really am sorry that that's happening, but I mean, it's just simply really messed up. But yeah, we can just simply hope that nothing will go wrong during the recordings. The my graphic cards mostly crash while I race, which is why I can barely get any trophies. Right now, it's terrible. Like, I go into race and I'm racing, and like after 5 seconds it crashes and then continues, and yeah, just a whole bunch of problems. So yeah, I really hope that I'm going to find some strong graphics cards, some new stronger graphics card for gaming that I can use, and it's not too expensive so I can buy it. But yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah, I finally bought the Secret of the Leviathan expansion pack. I got a lot of gems through battle events and through stable quests and everything, and now here we can go talk to Headmaster.
I have a task when you're ready.
Go to Hiccup's house at work. Ipoa, you're going to be a very busy Viking. It serves you right for being instrumental in the venture to Dragon Island. Ha! Hiccup has someone he'd like to meet in the front of the Great Hall at Burke. Okay, so we go to Burke. Okay, we're at Burke. I would also just like to see the dragon I am riding today, and I think I will be riding him through this whole expansion pack. This is Drogon, and he is named after Drogon, one of 3 dragons that Daenerys has in Game of Thrones. So in Battle for the Edge, I once already showed you Viserion, my shovel helm Viserion, and yeah, so this is Drogon, and yeah, he is like my favorite dragon. And what is that?
Come check this out!
Hey, you know, we rescued that egg from Harold in a whirlwind of adventure, and things haven't slowed down. This little guy hasn't stopped growing ever since he hatched. Well, maybe I shouldn't call him little. Wait, so that's Bull Egg, that was that? I don't recognize this dragon species, but he's clearly a Talo-class dragon. I believe he may one day grow to be a gigantic class 10 Leviathan, just like the bewildered beast. We'll learn so much as he grows and claims his birthright power. It's going to be okay, my dear. Don't fret, we're here for you. Ipa, pet the baby Leviathan and help me soon. Okay. Oh, he's actually kind of cute. He has these big eyes. Is he making those sounds? He has these he's like kind of like a turtle. He has this armor and fins. And he has a really cute face. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. Oh no!
I don't think that's right.
I just wish I could make him feel better. We've given him water and dragon meat and told us to play with him under the waterfall. Nothing's worked. He keeps making that heartbreaking noise.
I've got an idea.
Well, we won't be able to figure anything if we just stand around here. I don't remember seeing this little guy in the Book of Dragons. It's been a while since I cracked the book open. Will you go to the Great Hall and look for it? Okay, the Great Hall, yeah, sure. Okay, we're at the Great Hall. Oh, look, the dragon's here. Oh, so sad. No, let's make you happy. Let's make you happy. Is this it?
Hey, got a moment?
Oh, the little guy followed you here. He must like
Can you manage it for me?
Thanks for helping. I can't find anything in the Book of Dragons that looks remotely like our baby Leviathan. We've discovered a new dragon. Fishlocks must be excited, but we need to know more if we want to help. Can you help Fishlocks with the board papers? He's stuck upstairs with that mess. Okay, oh, so let's go up there. Hello? Oh look, it's a terrible terror!
Hey, listen! Hey!
What a rare treat! Have you ever dug into the Borg papers? It contains all the interesting dragon research Borg didn't put into the Book of Dragons. Frankly, it's fascinating.
I
Yeah,
need a bit of assistance.
I haven't found anything yet, but don't worry, I still have yards and yards of parchment to cover. Shoot, I let the light go out. Can you click on the candle and light it again? Okay, I can't see. There we go. Whoa. Okay, cool.
Plus 3 success!
Odin's Eye. It's a secret message. He must have hidden knowledge in invisible ink.
Oh, you nearly got it!
Borg must have written this message with lemon juice ink. You see, lemon juice is more acidic than the parchment. The acid weakened the parchment where it dried. That part of the parchment turns brown before the rest of the parchment when it's exposed to heat. I wonder what was so important that Borg had to hide it. It could work papers. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I broke up on the top. Never mind. Borg. Okay, let's see. Something dragon Vikings something. Okay.
That's amazing!
This is our Leviathan, alright. Let's see. The luminous craven thrives in a human habitat and must feed on the dragon bloom, the most dangerous flower. Only then can become a Leviathan. Extremely dangerous. Pray you never see this monster on the seas. Monster. His views on dragons are rooted in his time, and to put it bluntly, they're wrong. Still, his knowledge of dragons was excellent. So there was dragon bloom, and he was luminous craven or something like that. What's going on? Oh, there are two terrors! Hey! No! Oh look, what am I doing?
Hey, that's awesome!
Yeah!
Oh, this is so fun.
I'm counting on you.
That was actually nice. That was an amazing cutscene. Hilarious. Oh, you two are ridiculous. Uh-oh. Ipa, do you see the craven anywhere? Quick, we need to find him. Let's go to Burke right away. Okay, Burke. Yeah, right. Yeah, that cutscene was amazing. I laughed so hard. I've gotten so used to ignoring that horse until I didn't even turn around when I heard the commotion. I didn't see the Leviathan. Luminous Craven. What a gorgeous name. It suits such a majestic dragon. He's still young and defenseless. We need to protect him. Tomjacker and I will look for him. Please, talk to the Vikings at Burke and see if they spotted our Craven. Talk to Gopper. Okay. Dragon is getting sad. Let's speak. What? Oh, come on.
You should talk to me.
Sure, I saw that baby Leviathan come out of the great hall, flying towards that waterfall below us like he was being chased. A little tight must have wanted to get his fins wet after all that noise. My Gabber accent is terrible, I apologize. Okay, let's go to one. And is he here? Nope. You can't see any trace of the baby Leviathan at all. Maybe he went elsewhere? Wait. Yeah, okay, I am just gonna make you happy quickly because I don't want you to be slow if I have to fly all over the place very fast, so... No. Here, come on. Catch the light. Okay. Let's start the Ramin. Sorry. She's here?
Toughnut has never used that noggin of his.
Nope, no luck. I'm sorry, we didn't expect to run away. Total egg on our faces.
Roughneck hits like a girl.
Yeah, that wasn't one of our best. The prank had a shaky premise, and our execution is stuck. We're going to workshop a better version. Next time, it'll be a lot harder. That's the Toughnut promise. And now here, that was the first crashing, but luckily we didn't lose any of the quest progress. So yeah, let's just continue. that way, we can't see him anywhere. He must be a fast swimmer. No surprise, considering he's a talent-class dragon. We need to try something new if we want to track the Kraken. Will you ask my son if he has any ideas? Okay, Hiccup. I don't know why are there any players. I'm playing in multiplayer mode, I think. Oh no, here is one. Okay, never mind. Then just simply the book is empty, I guess. Okay, but yeah, let's stop the
There are
Hiccup.
a lot of different ways to solve a problem. Let's try something together.
I have an idea. If we can find him with our eyes, maybe we can use another one of our senses. I have just invention that we can use.
Oh, I got it! This is what I want you to do.
I can go with you, Ipa. There is an emissary here from the island of Leviathan, and I need to help him as the chief of Burke. We've proven your skills many times over in our adventures together, but I'd feel better if you had some additional help. We'll gather some allies to help you out in this journey. Okay, Oh, Arky! Hello, Arky! I did not expect to see you. Will you go with us this time?
Talk to me.
I'm sorry, someone needs to make sure Hiccup doesn't bite off more than he can chew. I know, you should ask some of my students, the 18, to see if they can help. But she is part of the 18? Did not know that. I mean, I watched recently Edge, but there were Gustav, Snuggles' dad, Bucket, Mulch, Silent Sven, but Swagon wasn't there. Don't fret, I'm not letting one of my students head into danger without backup. My strength is yours. Okay, great. Legma is coming with us. And now we can step to Arky. No, wait, what was his name? Starting on S. If I've learned anything since my return to work, it's that a war will always lead me all over the map to grandest adventures. Excuse me, Bubbling. I'm with you to the edge of the world, my friend. Let's go find our missing dragon.
Great!
Okay, I think this invention will do the job. Remember that sad noise the Leviathan was making earlier today? It's terrible that the dragon felt ill, but we can use that to our advantage. I made the Storm Ear after the success of my previous invention, the Thunder Ear. Come to me and I'll show you how to use it. What was this? Scalder! Archaeologist's name is Scalder. Yeah, so Scalder and Phlegma are coming with us.
This is your next lesson.
You may think of sound as something that just reaches your ear, but that's not quite true. Sound is a type of energy made by vibrations. When any object vibrates, it causes movement in the air particles. These particles also move as a sound wave, causing other particles next to it to move too. The sound wave continues until it runs out of energy. When the sound wave hits your inner ear vibrates along with that frequency. That's how you can hear the sound. Cool. I've just learned about that in physics. Okay, Doppler effect, Big Bang Theory. Oh, I remember Big Bang Theory, Doppler effect. Yeah, yep, I learned this in physics. We learned about waves, about sound, about light, and everything.
So,
Okay.
are you ready for your next task?
The Storm Ear has a tuning fork at the center of it that is crucial to the invention. Tuning forks are amazing instruments that can always produce the same pitch or sound. Whenever a sound wave of that specific speed of vibration or frequency hits the tuning fork, it starts vibrating. This means that if we move the Storm Ear's listening device around, we'll be able to pinpoint what direction the sound is coming from and follow the Leviathan. This tuning fork is set to the same frequency as the baby Leviathan. Click on the Storm Ear and let's see it in action. And where is it? I thought it would be bigger.
Keep it going!
Great, it's working just as I intended. It's whistling at the same frequency as the Leviathan's distress call. This will lead you right to the dragon.
Please, help me out.
A lot is riding on your shoulders. The Kraken may be as large as Broadwing Dragon, but it hasn't been long since he hatched. We need to protect him. And if we can help him grow into a Class 10 Leviathan, that will change everything. A lot is riding on your shoulders, Ipa, but I have faith in you. Now use your Storm Ear to follow the Kraken. And good luck. Okay, how do I... Oh, I see something white. Like there's a path in the air. I just found that. Oh, he's going up. Oh, you're going somewhere. Okay. My word, what a long flight. I must confess, I enjoyed these adventures more than I should. Onwards to glory, adventure, and danger. And that was the quest. Okay. Look, snap trapper! I love snap trappers. I have one. Actually, I have a snap trapper. I have my snap trapper. Let's take you out. So, let's just introduce her real quick. So she is a female, and her name, Hanyu, is actually a Japanese word for wisdom. Actually, semi-Japanese word for wisdom. I don't know. Google Hanyu, although actually the word has two N's. But when I was naming her, the game didn't allow me to write double N, so I had to write Hanya instead of Hannnya. But yeah, on Wikipedia it states that Hanyu is a semi-Japanese word or Japanese word for wisdom or something like that. I don't know, Google it. And yeah, I thought it would be like very interesting. But yeah, it's nice. I like her. So here now she has a friend to play with. Let's put you here. No wait. I'll align you so that you there we go. Here, play with it. Okay, I think I'll do one more quest and then I think I'm gonna end this episode. There don't seem to be many places to hide on this island, so we should be able to find where our dragon friend wandered off. We can use his selection to find the Griffin. Okay. I just want to see where we are. We are here, and these are all old locations. These are all old. So yeah, this is the only location we are at. Impossible Island. But before we find our Griffin, I really want to explore this place. We have some nice sand beaches. That's nice. Beautiful place to go for a swim. Lovely. You have something tribal going on here. Yes, I hear you. Okay, that's nice. It's not really a big island. It's a very small island. Yeah, it has this tropical little location. It has a big hole in the middle of it. And it has a beautiful beach. And it has that place where we landed. Okay, but yeah, let's find the Griffin's sounds. Here, from the beginning they go like up here somewhere. Oh, fountain here. Well, the trail seems to lead over the cliff. I hope there's a way to get down for us non-playing folks. Phlegma, I will appreciate your key insight. I have a strange feeling about this place. I feel it too, but I can't put my finger on the source. There is a strong smell in the air. It smells of death and decay. The island seems to have the same geology as the other islands, but there's something off. We'll need to be on guard when we look for the grave. I see him! He's right there! Hello! What was that statue? Another statue? Oh. Hello, baby creep. Oh, no, where are you going? Whoa, that's a nice place. Hello? But did you just lock him in? No, don't lock him in, let him out. Oh, there am I. What a gorgeous building. I don't know for sure, but it looks several countries old and not of Berg origin. That smell is getting worse. I've come across this before and it's always been bad news. Phlegma, what do you think it could be? I don't know. It could be that animals and dragons come to die here, or perhaps an illness has recently struck this island. We need to explore cautiously and find out. And explore we shall. This place is a geological wonder. This is a cenote, a cave system that looms over a giant pool of groundwater. This place was once solid limestone, but rain and erosion caused the bedrock to collapse on itself. I don't know who created these buildings or carved these steps, but we need to get our dragon. Let's fly down towards these ruins. Does she have her own dragon? What's happening? Did I click some? Oh! Oh, this is cool. This is like first person. Whoa! Hanyu, what's wrong? Oh, this is Vladim's dragon, yeah. Whoa, it's alright, Snappy. I'm here. Our dragons must sense danger down where we do not. Animals have different sense receptors that are specialized for different kinds of information. This lets them make quick decisions in the wild that keeps them alive. This seems to be one of those times. Maybe it's a deadly smell. We won't force our dragons into the cenote against their will. Well, the people of Leviathan doesn't seem to have the same qualms. I wonder why the smell isn't scaring him off. Well, I suppose we had no other choice but to venture down after our errand to Leviathan. I hope these stairs haven't deteriorated over the years. Okay. Hanya, you stay here, okay? I'm gonna be right back. But I want to get a closer look. Whoa! Oh, no! Nothing here. Oh, this place looks amazing. It's really well designed. I think that those are Raptodons. So this is an Raptodon, and this too. Sorry, let me turn off my name so it doesn't get in the way. But this looks like a mix between a Raptodon and a Leviathan. It has 4 wings, the head, and this weird something on it. Okay, Hanya, okay, come on, you stay here with Snappy. There, Snappy will be your friend. Going down! Did not look as cool as I thought. I'm not supposed to jump. Can I please like just like this? Yeah, this might seem long, but I don't know. I don't have. Ah! Recently, I made a spring update video about Skull Dragons, and I'm afraid that they said that they enhanced physics in this world. So does that mean that if I jump from too high up, that I will die? This place feels impossible the more I learn about it. The snow is humid and moisture hangs in the air, and the flora here is unlike the plants I've seen anywhere else. I must get closer. The baby Craven is top priority, but luckily he's waiting for us right behind this fascinating gate and amazing architecture. Let's get closer to the baby Craven, of course. Click on me and let's go. Okay, kindly lead us. Oh, the interesting thing about this expansion pack is that you get, besides the new location and the quest, and you also get 1 free dragon like every expansion pack, you get like 2 new mini games. That actually, there's an achievement in the book, in your adventure journal, that when you reach some sort of high level or something, you get gems. So yeah, that's really amazing. Amazing! This is just, I don't have the words for the beauty of this discovery. Thank you, baby Leviathan. Thank you. The baby Leviathan doesn't seem to incline to lead the building. But let's get him out of on the other side. Click on the door and open it correctly. Okay, yeah, sure. Just simply let me show this to you real quick. So, achievements. Here, so if you earn 120 stars in cogs, that's 200 gems, and 120 stars in credible machine, that's also 200 gems. So yeah, that's something that's really nice. Okay. Locked. Of course it would be. Sculder? Yeah, that's his name. Sculder. And the arc on this gate is surely a sign of Raptodon, yes. Oh, my apologies, dear Phlegma. The gate is locked and we won't break it. I believe this building was created by the defenders of the wing, our allies to the north. Fortunately, Mala and her warriors are currently visiting Dragon's Edge. We should ask for their aid and maybe a set of keys. Phlegma, will you join us? Okay. So I guess that soon we will have to play this game. Wait. If I back up... Oh, look! He's here! Look at him. Look at the baby craving. Okay, let's talk to Palma. No, I want to stay here and try to document the different types of plants flourishing here. I also want to find the source of this smell. I'm sure you two can talk to Mala without a problem. Scolder, Snappy is yours to fly if he consents. Oh my word, I'm touched. I have been practicing how to fly a dragon on my own with Muddy, my rascally dragon friend, so I am up for the challenge. Please, Ipa, take point. Let's fly out of here to Dragon's Edge. Oh, it's loading on its own. Okay. The defenders' wings are proud people. They have an unshakable faith in the Great Protector. They erupt when it leaves about their village. They have not marched for traditions as far as generations, and they've come to Dragon's Edge to share with us. Have you met Mala, queen of the defenders of the village? She roams over the village with a kind but firm hand. She can give us the help we need to get to the ruins across the island. Oh, look at Mala. Oh, she's actually really well designed. Hanya, not now. Oh, and this guy is a girl. No, that's a girl. She's like training, and there's this guy. He's just chilling. Oh, we have their ships. That's cool. They have nice ships, I have to say. Okay, so yeah, let's talk to Mala. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ivan. You have found a hallowed area, hidden deep within the Knot of Impassable Island. There, my ancestors constructed a labyrinth where only the worthiest could thrive. My great-grandmother entered that tradition. Too many young defenders were injured trying to prove themselves. I am sorry, but I will not help you. I refuse to spend with people into certain danger. And that was the end of the quest. Okay, so yeah, I think that I'm going to end this quest here. Because yeah, we got 2 quests and I've been recording for a while now. I don't want my episodes to get too long. So yeah, this special pack is looking really nice. It only has 17 quests, which I would actually more like they were like 20 or something, but still it's real nice. It looks great so far, and I'm really interested. I can't wait to record more and to play more. I really can't wait to see what next is going to happen. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and as always, I hope I'll see you next time. So long.